Crisis in Egypt, that key U.S. ally on the brink of civil war. This morning, there are now new fears about more deadly violence as Egypt's former president of 30 years could be heading home, released from prison by the new military regime. ABC's Martha Raddatz is in Cairo with the very latest on this developing story. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, Amy. Stunning events across the region here this morning, meaning there could be even more turmoil.
This morning, Hosni Mubarak, Egypt's former authoritarian ruler ousted by a popular uprising, gets a release from prison while his democratically elected successor is still under detention. It was February 2011 when mass protests, the so-called Arab Spring, eventually forced Mubarak to hand over power. Mubarak ended up in prison on corruption and other charges. Now, with the military back in power, where Mubarak once served as a general, the court is allowing the 85-year-old to return home, although under house arrest.
That really shows that we're going through really bad thing right now, because this is horrible. They can't do that.
Meanwhile, in nearby Syria, a possible chemical weapons attack. Heart-wrenching images of mothers, children, even infants.
The only reasonable explanation in this case, probably some sort of chemical weapon.
The Assad government denies the use of chemical weapons, saying it is baseless.
But the U.S. says it is deeply concerned, and the UN is set to investigate.